Greetings, Pokemon trainers! Welcome to my family-friendly live stream. Today we will be playing Pokemon Gold. So, where we left off many weeks ago when I last put up a live stream for this series, we had battled Jasmine in Olvine City and had failed, and I realized I just wasn't prepared, and it's possible that I'm still not prepared. So I rode around with a bunch of eggs and tried to hatch them. Well, I did hatch them. And we'll stop by the daycare center. I thought at that time I might as well stop in and visit Kurt and get some new apricorns. So that's where we pick up today. We are in front of Kurt's house. We're going to get a free Pokeball here. Give him another. We have a friend ball from a green apricorn, I believe. And today we'll go ahead and give him, I think, most likely a pink apricorn and get a free Pokeball from that. Let's see, what have I got in my bag here? Yes, I'm going to give him the pink. How's everyone today in the chat? How are you at the end of a fine weekend? A fine winter weekend in this case. And I do have this random white apricorn sitting in my bag, which, since I've been collecting them in the PC, the extra ones, I just go ahead and sell them. You get, 100 Pokebucks for it, and in Pokemon games, it's always good to have extra money laying around. So I'll just go ahead and sell it. See, 100 Pokebucks. Nice. Okay. So I guess I should do a quick team review, and then we will cut through, check on our eggs in the daycare center, and then we'll proceed back to Jasmine in Olvine City and beat her gym, most likely. Hopefully. Okay. We have, I guess it's a little hard to see in this generation, so I'll do it like this. We have the Sandshrew, which is only level 19 at this point, but I put an experience share on him. So that's my ground type. Certainly not enough to fight Jasmine. But I will try to primarily use my Stantler, which has been just a real champ so far. I mean, just look at these stats. The attack stat, the speed stat, the special attack, just really high compared to its level. And it's been wonderful. And then these, I did use the cloning glitch and get all 3 starters, which haven't really been using them all that often, so they're not at the same levels as one another. I have a Scyther, which has false swipe on it at the moment, and this is primarily for if I encounter a shiny. I want to be ready with a false swiper, but you'll see when I get to the daycare center in Goldenrod that I have plans for other Pokemon to have false swipe. So that's a super brief review of my team, and we'll just head on through the forest here, and might even just put on a rappel or something, because it seems like a long way to go without a rappel. If I have rappels? Okay, let's check this out here. Yeah, why not? I've got plenty of rappels for now. And, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been so many weeks. I've played played a lot of other Pokemon games since I played this one. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out something here. A little crazy. Bicycle. That's what I want. I've got it on my select key, but I wasn't 100% sure about that. One of my starters has cut. I believe it's my Bayleaf. And I think I've got a starter with surf? Yes, so I can just cut right through. Hey, Eric Cartman. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone in the chat's having a nice evening tonight. End of the weekend for where we are, at least for where I am in the North America. Alright, so you can see the daycare guy has my Farfetch'd and a Shiny Ditto. So I'll just go pick up the egg from him. Although I guess I'll, oh, I can't pick it up until I make space in my party, of course. He's going to tell me that. Okay, of course, I have no room in the party. Well, let's fix that. Just a temporary measure, of course, because I don't need much. I don't have much for fighting Jasmine, but what I do have I think will be sufficient. So I think we'll just go and drop, as usual, Key Lava is the one who ends up in the box. He doesn't mind. Okay. Let's go get this egg. I think I'm gonna, well, I'll leave the egg in the party. It's certainly true that in Gen 2 it takes a much longer time to get the eggs hatched, because there's no sort of speedy way to do it. There's you have the bicycle, but you don't have a way to ride the bicycle fast, like on a Tauros. And you don't have something like a flame body type Pokemon you can throw in your party to speed things up. So, I mean, this was Game Freak's first attempt. Hang on a second. There we go. This was Game Freak's first attempt at breeding, you know, having a mechanic for breeding Pokemon. And they wanted it to be just really special and rare, so they made it take a really long time. Have I found any shiny Spearow? Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it. Working on it through breeding at this point, but let's see. I mean, I'm hopeful that our excuse me, I have a little issue with the buttons here. I'm hoping that we will that it will be up to level 41. I'm sorry, level 44 shortly with False Swipe, and meanwhile, of course, we have all of these eggs from the Shiny Ditto. So. It's a labor of love. It takes a while, as does a lot of shiny hunting. It's just this generation, when it was invented, was the slowest way for Masuda method shiny breeding out of all the generations so far. I think people that are, you know, doing their shiny hunting with ultra wormholes, unless they're old timers, they don't know how good they've got it. Although, you know, I have to say, with Ultra Wormhole method, it's still only limited to roughly 20 Pokemon, 15 or 20. I don't remember the exact amount. But alright, so here we are. It wasn't a terribly long ride to get to Olvine City, but I'm sure this egg has a long ways to go. Let's go check it. Egg status. Wonder what's inside. Yeah, I mean, that's nothing. That's nothing. So I think I will, I'll just leave it in the party while I battle Jasmine. I was so unprepared when I tried to battle her last stream, and I just failed so miserably. It was funny. It was pathetic, but it was funny. Alright, so all I really want is I want Stantler out front, because if I can't beat her with Stantler, pretty much she's going to wipe away my team. I just have not, haven't leveled up a Sandshrew yet, but that's good. That's why I play this way. I do several things at once. And let me just double check one other thing and see, do a quick review if I want Stantler to be holding anything. well, I think I want it to be able to use Thief to take things away. Although, you know what? I think I'm going to try for the Hypnosis Nightmare strategy on these Pokemon that are going to wipe out my team. No, I hope they don't. So folks in the chat, let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. I just don't have a really good way to test what those balances are, and I'm always in sort of a hurry to get things going on the stream, so yeah, just give me any feedback if it's not right. So here's Jasmine. She uses the Steel type, of course. Of course, the Steel type was a little different when it was first introduced in this gen, in Gen 2. Alright, so she's got 3 Pokemon, and she starts out, of course, with Magnemite. And my Stantler isn't a lot higher, so I'm just going to go straight in for the Hypnosis. Oh, of course, that's why I become vulnerable, is if it can keep avoiding the Hypnosis, then that doesn't help me much. And as strong as Stantler is, okay, there we go. Let's get a Nightmare going. Hopefully it'll stay asleep long enough for that to make a difference. Alright, well, I got a little bit of Nightmare happening. That's nice. And Stomp. Alright, so far so good. Effective or not effective, all I care is that HP going down. Alright, just a little more. There we go. Okay, another Magnemite, of course. No one should be surprised, least of all me. Of course, I'll have to potion up or something. Yes. Oh, don't kill me! Let's see. I'm going to need about 90 points here. What do I have that... Oh, they got Moo Milk somewhere? Let's look. I don't really care too much about the... Oh, I should have Moo Milk. Don't I have no... What was I thinking? Yeah, the Soda Pop will do something, but it won't do enough. Alright, at least we got the sleep going. And see if we can get Nightmare going, and then that should do its job. Alright, good. And just in case Magnemite wakes up, I think I will just go ahead and do one more Soda Pop. Of course, it's my last one. If I don't survive this battle, I will definitely load up with some Moo Milks on my PC. Okay. Nightmare's working, and Stomp. Alright, one more. That's all we need. Then we're down to Jasmine having only one Pokemon left to get us with. Alright. Progress. This is good. And my Sandshrew is growing. Okay, Steelix. I should be fine, right? No, I won't change Pokemon. Alright, Hypnosis. All depends if I can survive the Iron Tails until then. So I used up... Okay, good. There's the Hypnosis. Now, Nightmare. I love the way, you know, in these early generations, when you put a Pokemon to sleep, it could really stay asleep for 4 or 5 turns. Hey, Tails Kid, hi! Thanks for joining us. How's everyone tonight? Anybody shiny hunting while they're watching? If you're playing Pokemon games, tell me in the chat, which games are you playing tonight? Feel free to click the thumbs up button on the video. I have to say that Steelix is a pretty tough customer, considering I mostly have weak Pokemon, but Stantler has been something of a sweeper, although the paralysis doesn't help. Let's go ahead and, well, okay, Steelix is still under Nightmare. Oh, except now he woke up. Now this is where I might lose it here. No! See, because I only have weak Pokemon to fight, to battle with. Let's see if Crocagator can live long enough to do some damage. Just start out with Surf. Oh, so you're hunting type Null. Nice. Well, that takes a lot of patience. Are you doing the soft reset in regular Sun and Moon, or are you doing something different? Okay. I finally beat Jasmine. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, 3,500 Pokebucks. I'll take it. And the mineral badge. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, TM23. Which one is that? Again? After all these years? Irontail. Nice. I don't actually think I need to teach it right away, but let's see who can learn it just for fun. It contained Irontail. So Sandshrew can learn it, and my Bayleaf can learn it, and Crocagator can learn it. Well, that's interesting. Have to think about it. Have to think about it. I don't have an immediate plan. And so I lost my Stantler, but I was able to get through. Well, thank you. It was a good battle, kind of. I mean, it was certainly better than when I played this weeks ago. Okay, Tails Kid, so you're hunting type Null in both Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Sun. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know if you can hear the bells in the background. I live in an area where I'm across the street from a church, and at this time of night, every night, it plays a little tune on the bells, which is kind of fun. But I've been living here a long time, and so I've heard I've heard their evening bells in the same song many times. So yes, the Hypnosis and Nightmare combo is how I was able to beat Morty's gym really early in the game. Like, I didn't have to have high-level Pokemon because I had a Stantler with those 2 moves. Tails Kid says, sadly, Ultra Sun takes longer to get type Null. Really? Then Pokemon Sun. That's I wouldn't have guessed that. That's good information. Okay, so I'm all healed up. Of course, this egg is going to take forever to hatch, but maybe it'll be shiny. Who knows? All right. So I wanted to make sure I had that badge. I guess my next piece of this is to is to figure out where the buttons are. I'm sort of playing half in the dark. The sun has gone down in the east coast of North America where I live, and so while I have some lights on, sometimes I think it's easier to play the 2DS or 3DS in the dark. I mean, not the dark, but you know, the screen is easier to see. So I think at the moment I'm going to just check this tree. Oh, you know what? There's a mint berry over there. I guess I'll get that one. Get a few berries, and then I think I'll head over to Mahogany Town, as it is. I've just been not exactly putting it off, but you know, I've been focused on my shiny hunting efforts, and time's a wasting. Well, I think one of the things that is that I was waiting to see was when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, what were going to be the Gen 2 Pokemon that were unobtainable otherwise in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because that way I could focus on catching those first and then uploading them to Pokemon Bank so that I could have them in my game. Like, you know, I mean, you can Wonder Trade for them, but I just wanted to see if I could do it myself. So, yeah. In this case, certainly Panphy and Donphan are unobtainable in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and you know, Oddish, Ponyta. There's several. There's quite a few. But I don't have a Panphy from anywhere, crazy as that may sound. I've got to reach my silly buttons here. There we go. Although that was kind of fun. I think I'll just pick up these apricorns and throw them into my PC while I'm here. Pink apricorn, why not? I'll just sell the extras. And pink, green, and yellow, right? Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to drop some of these things off, and I've got to battle this gym as well, of course. Remind myself what I need. It's so funny, when I first played this game, I thought it took forever to ride your bike from Olvine City all the way to Mahogany. I was more impatient, I suppose, in those days. Alright, what have I got in my team? I've got an egg that's trying to hatch. I've got 2 of my 3 starters. Alright, well, I'm not going to think about it too much. Just go see. Why won't they let me in? Oh, I know why. Because I was shiny hunting the Electrode. And so, although I don't really need to go to the Lake of Rage, though, do I? No, I've already been there. Yeah, I think this guide leaves after one defeats the Team Rocket hideout here. And there's something about crossing these things. I guess you just get to battle every step of the way. That's alright. I can, okay, level 21. I think, I wonder if Geodude's holding anything. Oh, it is. What was it holding? Oh, no. It tells you if you catch something. Oh, Destruct. I didn't really get potions or anything. I think I will see if I can get my Sandshrew to stay alive through all of this. I could just go the long way around, but oh, nice. So coughing is another one that is unavailable in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So this might be fun to try to catch. And then send it over to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then I can shiny hunt it there using the Masuda method. That would be interesting. Oh, no. Oh, hey, that's nice. My Meryl didn't actually die from self-destruct. Grew to level 21. Got 3 more HP. Although, that being said, how am I going to catch these guys? Crocagator. Let's put Crocagator up front. Hey, Hitter P8103. Did I say that right? Well, you say bada bing, I gotta say bada boom. I can speak that. I can do that. I'm just really playing in a very casual manner this evening, end of the weekend, so to speak. And I haven't played Pokemon Gold in weeks and weeks and weeks. So, Hidderp. Oh, your name is Hidderp. Got it. I like that. That's a good name. Very good. Alright, another chance to catch a coughing. Without getting killed, maybe. Without it exploding. You think it'll just jump into a Pokeball? A Great Ball? It should jump into a Great Ball, right? Great Balls in this day and age were for fastball... catching fast Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't say it's fast. Yeah, Great Balls were for Pokemon 20 and up. So, let's just see. Will I get lucky? Oh, Hida is your name and Derp is a word. Okay. Alright. So I don't know if I'm saying it right, if I should be saying Hida or Hida. Because I know a lot of people with different languages come to my streams. Coughing was caught. See? Look at that. Wasn't that amazing? That was amazing. I feel like this is a very lucky day. I didn't do anything to catch this except throw a Great Ball at it. I didn't weaken it. I didn't put it to sleep. Give a nickname. Oh, yes. I am going to call it this something like... You're Dutch. Okay, oh, so being Dutch, Hida, is that right? Is that the one that was right? Because I know I said it twice. One right and one wrong. Okay, Lucky, L-U-K-Y. Oh my gosh, there was a cigarette in Lucky Strike. There was you know, I mean, if you want to have a terrible reference, in the 1960s there was a type of cigarettes called Lucky Strikes, and so let's see, how am I going to spell? I'm going to spell strike funny, because cigarettes make you cough, right? Alright, so, you know what, I'm just, in case I get clobbered here, I want to at least know that I've got my coughing for sending over to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon when the time comes. Okay, alright, Hida, thank you. I like learning things about other languages than English, because I only know a little of this and a little of that, so I'd like to know more, always. Okay, so I saved my game, and I wonder if I can just run from these other guys. Voltorb. I don't need to catch you right now, do I? No, because I want to catch an electrode, so. What? I can't? What do you mean? Oh, well, it's because it's... yeah, it's not going to let me run when I'm a disadvantaged type. So how about, I'll put Sandshrew back out. My Sandshrew's name is Meryl. And I named it Meryl because the actress Meryl Streep, when I saw her when she was very, very young, because I'm an old granny, and I'm actually older than this famous actress, and I saw her in Central Park in New York performing The Taming of the Shrew. So Sandshrew, Shrew, Meryl Streep. So I named my Sandshrew after a famous actress. Okay, thanks for subbing, and thanks for dropping by, Hida, and click the thumbs up if you like the stream. Yes, it's late for you. Thank you. Have a nice sleep. Use next Pokemon. Yes, I will. Okay. What shall we use? Oh wait, we just want something in to stay alive long enough to escape, really. Run. Can't escape. Alright, I don't know. I'll use Synthesis in case it tries to blow up. Well, that was kind of silly, wasn't it? I know that grass type is resistant to electricity. Alright, that works. And we have Stab. I guess that's the same type attack bonus benefit. So, one more Razor Leaf. Yes, we'll be done with this. Ah, almost done. Alright, Wild Coughing appeared. Well, you know Wild Coughing, we would sure love to get out of here. So, maybe we can wash you away with the surf. That worked out nicely. Alright, let's see if we can go catch these. I mean, I believe we should be able to catch these electrodes. However, my thing is that I wanted a shiny electrode, but I'm sort of torn whether I should spend more time shiny hunting it this way or just get a little more game progress. This is, after all, my 16th episode. Okay, so we'll stand right here, and I guess I should see if I can beef up my Pokemon a little bit. I don't think we want the Crocagator out front. We could put Chico out front. Chico, my Bayleaf. But I suppose we should see if I've got anything besides berries to help it boost up. I have lots of berries. I have a super potion. Let's try that. No, I'll give the super potion to Stantler. Yeah, let's go ahead and just... Wait, where is it? Where's the berries? Regular berries. We'll give some regular berries to Chico. Alright, that's good. And I think we'll do... Where's the super potion? Shiny Voltorb, keep going! Shiny Electrode. Alright, good. I'll do it then. I'm down for that. Gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing though. Alright, now let's have a look. Go ahead and save, and we were going to do the run method, right? There was that big debate weeks ago, a long time ago, when I did my last live stream in this series about soft resetting and running. And I'm just going to do the run method because we still have one left. And this is not shiny, so let's do run. Can't escape. Oh, well, there's that. I guess I have to annoy it and then run. I think, oh no. Maybe the run method is not as easy as it sounds. Yeah, okay. I'm doing the soft reset method. Oh yeah, wait, no. That was silly. Hang on, I just want to get my rhythm together here. I'm going to tap the screen, reset. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to waste all of my potions and so forth on the self-destruct method. Because at least this way, if I get a shiny, I do get a shiny, I'll start out with throwing a great ball at it or something. Sounds like a plan, right? Okay. Electrode. Turn blue for me. Please. Okay, you're not blue. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the reset. Because then I don't get blown up. Okay. We can get a shiny this way. It's just, yeah. It's just not yet. All right. That's still not shiny. We'll just do this for a while. That's fine. It's a nice evening to just do the same thing over and over again. Why not? Although I could probably press these buttons a little faster. Okay. Turn blue. Okay, not blue. Reset. It's certainly easy. This is a very easy way to make it happen. Get into more of a rhythm. Get this probably going a little bit faster. Okay. At least I've got that tap thing going fast. I just have to get through these buttons. Spam the A button. Let's see, I think we've done this maybe 4 times. I don't have a counter other than just my mind or people in the chat that may care about how many times we're soft resetting. So yes, the mystery gift in Pokemon Gold Virtual Console absolutely works. I'll see if I can talk and press the A button at the same time. Here's what you do. You go to Goldenrod City, you go to the 5th floor of the department store, and you talk to a little girl, talk to everyone on the 5th floor, and the little girl will say something like, with the touch of a button you get mystery gift, or something like that. So she just says something that's a little bit obscure. And at that point, all you need, what you need is 2 DSs, or 2 3DSs, or a 3DS and a 2DS. that have both gotten in either Pokemon Gold or Silver to that point in the game. And then the other thing is you have to be in the same room. What's possible to get with it? Oh, Hida, it sounds like you didn't go to sleep. Okay, so what you can get with the mystery gift in the Virtual Console method, with 2 people in the same room. Hang on, I gotta run away from this guy. Keep doing my soft resets for the shiny electrode. But anyway, so it's a surprise. Both people that are doing the mystery gift together will get different things. You may get battle items, you know, anything that you could buy in a store, sometimes items you would find on the ground that you could never find in a store. And then you get things that you can't get any other way in Generation 2, which is like cool dolls and posters for your room. So I ended up getting a Machop doll and a Charmander doll and a Clefairy poster. In some of my earlier streams that I recorded, I think either the last episode, either day 14 or day 15, there's a part where I actually go to my room and I show off all the weird dolls and stuff that I got with Mystery Gift. But you can do it once a day per person. So if you have like 3 friends with the, I don't want to fight this guy. If you have 3 friends that you can do the Mystery Gift with, Pokemon Gold or Silver, then you can do it with each one of them, like all 3 of them, in one day. But then you can't repeat it with a given person until the next day. Hope that makes sense. Hida, you're absolutely right. You can just run away, but in my case, what I've discovered is that some of the Pokemon in my party, the electrode won't let them run away. So it says can't escape, and then it does self-destruct, and then it hurts my Pokemon. So that all is more time-consuming, and so I'm just doing this the fast way, or what would be otherwise the fast way if I would focus on pressing buttons while I'm talking. So yeah, this actually is just a little bit faster. The minute I see that it's not blue, I can just tap the lower screen, hit reset, hit yes, and then the main thing is pressing the A button, which shouldn't be that difficult. Spamming the A button. And not blue, so I can just do that right away. And it's better than not being able to escape. And then certainly better than self-destruct. All right, still not blue. Come on, electrode, shine for me. I must say, I think sleep is important, but there are a number of nights where I've gone and put on Pokemon shiny hunting videos on my Apple TV. So it goes on the big TV, and then I've just fallen asleep while it's on, because I don't put it on very loud. Okay, so still just gonna do it this way. Although, something to be careful of, if you're trying to fall asleep, you don't really want to be looking at something, at a screen like your phone or something, if there's a lot of blue light coming out of it, because apparently the blue light tricks your body, and your body tries to stay awake when it sees blue light at night as compared to like a softer orange light or yellow light. Who knew? Science is crazy. Oh, you always fall asleep watching videos. Me too, but I'm worried, like, does it give you crazy dreams? And I mean, what if I'm getting crazy dreams from videos, and, you know, gaming videos in particular, and I don't know it, you know? Is it sending some strange message to my subconscious? I don't know. Spam this A button. Yeah, we're 6 hours behind you, so while it's after midnight, well after midnight where you are, it's only about dinner time here on the east coast of the United States, and it's only the afternoon for our viewers in California. So let's see, you have a lot of crazy dreams. Well, I think you have your answer. I think you may have something there. Some people just have very active minds, and their brains just have to throw away a lot of garbage when they're asleep so they can be refreshed for the next day. Okay, reset. Be shiny, be shiny. I think I've done this, what would you say? I haven't actually kept track, but I'm probably up to about 10 or 11 resets at the moment. You don't actually have to reset the whole DS because of this lovely method of touching the lower screen. I like that for the Virtual Console. It's far fewer buttons. Hey Dark Rialu! You're trying to shiny hunt for grubbin and it's been 2 hours. Are you using SOS method? Because remember with SOS, the shiny attribute, whether it's shiny or not, resets every 255 encounters, although in 2 hours you probably have, I would guess, maybe 80 or 90 encounters? Electrode dreams. Yes, well, my electrode dreams are, I don't know, a little hectic at the moment. They need to progress. Deja vu. That's what we've got here. Shiny hunting electrode is deja vu. Absolutely. Too funny. Spam that A button. Oh yeah. Okay, is it blue? Is it blue? Is it blue? No, it's red. Okay, got it. I don't know. So I'm going to guess that I've done this maybe 10 or 11 times, because with all the talking, I just have to be able to talk and press a button at the same time. One would think that shouldn't be terribly difficult, but it's not just talking and pressing the button. I have to look at my stream health and look at the chat and see about the delay. There's definitely a delay between what I'm doing and when it shows up on the YouTube. It's probably like, I don't know, 40 seconds or 20 seconds or something. Dark Rialu, you're saying, yeah, you really want it soon. You have some shinies. You just want a grubbin male. I will give a shiny for one. You know what? But here's the nice thing about the shiny hunting SOS method. Even though it takes a while, you know that after 40 encounters, you've got some really great IVs, right? You're going to have at least 4 perfect IVs. And Hida, I haven't been counting the encounters that carefully. I'm on maybe 12. It might be more like 15. I just don't have a counter, unfortunately, that I can display. How much it costs, this virtual version of Pokemon Gold and Silver? Eric Hartman, it's, I'm not sure which country. In the United States, it's just under $10. So in some areas, you may have $10 with tax. In Europe, I don't know if it's 10 euros. Or Brazil, it would be in Hey. So I'm not quite sure where you are, but in terms of United States dollars, you can get an eShop card, or if you have a credit card, or your parents or somebody can come up with a credit card. But yeah, $10 is very reasonable for this whole game. Okay, so Hida says the odds are 1 in 8,092. Could take a while. Okay, so it's Pokemon Gold and Silver at 10 euros. All right, good to know. Does anyone have a male for a female? Oh, it might be 50 Hey. Yeah, it could be. It's crazy though. You know, my daughter lived in Brazil for a while, and it was really strange how some things, like food, for example, she would spend the same amount of Hey as we would in the United States, pay in dollars, which was, you know, really good deal for her. But other things, like you say, they try to go off of an exchange rate of some sort. I guess anything imported. Okay. So here we go. One more time. Shiny electrode, come to me. So back in the day when I first started playing Pokemon Gold, when it first came out, I wasn't very experienced with what colors everything was supposed to be, because I was really sort of a Pokemon Red and Blue fan. So right after the game started, I actually encountered a shiny Jigglypuff, and I am telling you, nobody believes me this except my kids, because I showed it to them. I was like, is there something wrong with this Jigglypuff because it's blue? I mean, the whole Jigglypuff was blue. And they're like, oh, they didn't know. So I just ran away from it. Yeah. So, you know, who knows? Yeah, I'm not going to run. I am going to do the... You can also run. Yes, but what I was saying before is that what's happened is when I try to run, it will say you can't escape. Repeat. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I will try to keep pushing this button while I read the chat. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, repeat like repeat. Well, that's pretty good. All right, touch that, touch that, touch that. Press A, spam, spam A. You pressed enter too early. Oh, my goodness. You just want a mail if anyone has one, let you know. Okay, Dark Yellow, I will look after the stream. It'll probably be a day or two before I can look through my various things. I'll contact you. You know what, Dark Yellow, if you go ahead and if you want to join my Discord, and just if you have a different name on Discord, tell me, you know, that you're Dark Yellow from the chat. And then I can communicate with you there for doing... Sorry, doing a trade if I have one. No, Hida, rest in peace, Shiny. Well, oh, maybe it'll come back someday? Maybe? If you can escape. If you can't escape, that means your Pokemon is slower than the Electrode, so you could switch in a faster Pokemon and then you can run. Yes, that's true. That is true. Although if it decides it's going to explode right away, yeah, you know what? Why don't I first do this? I'll do the reset and try. Yes, Dark Riolu, subscribe. That's good. Because if you want to follow me on Twitter, I think I've got my Twitter open to DMs, to private messages on Twitter to people that follow me there. I follow you back and then we can DM that way. So that's another thing. I know some of my fans do not have Twitter, so I'm looking for different ways. All right, let's go ahead and see. You know, Electrode is fast, and it's level 23 or something, was it? Let's have a look at our stats. I don't think I've got anything terribly fast. So, 42. My Stantler is fast, but I think my Stantler is KO'd because of an earlier. Oh no! Oh wait, I'll try Stantler. I just this doesn't work, I'm going back to the other method. If Stantler can't get away fast enough. Let's see, Eric Cartman says, will you try to Shiny Bird trial hunting in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow? I'm not sure what you mean. I did do the Shiny Ditto hunting in Pokemon Yellow. That worked out quite well, and I actually have a video on that where I showed it on a live stream how to do it. Shiny Bird trial hunting, Red, Blue, Yellow. I'm not sure what you mean, but you can tell me more. Dark Riolo, you say you have a shiny Zekrom and Rayquaza. Oh, shiny Rayquaza would be good. The one thing... Alright, let's go ahead and see about how this run works. I'll finish my sentence in a minute. Go Stantler. Alright, run. Run. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Albion is the Swedish kid. Yes, that's right. That's right. Albion is going to... he is my future rival. When I have completed Pokemon Ultra Sun, we will have a battle with our, a live stream battle with our winning teams. He's gotten quite far in Ultra Moon, and I think he might already have a team. I'm not sure. It's, I think, yeah, it's too late for him to be up at this point. Hey, trying to get that, I'm pressing my A button. It was not really responding. Okay, let's do a run. Let's just presume run will always work. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. You saw him in another guy's stream. Yeah, he's very active as watching streams. Okay, Dark Riolu, my friend code should be right on the screen, and anyone in the chat that wants to give your friend code, feel free. You guys can also, if you want, leave your friend codes in the comments section, because I will upload this live stream and you'll be able to check it later, or people that have to come back if, and they want to check it there or make a comment or communicate that way. That works. Or anybody that wants my friend code, please leave me your friend code in the chat. I have it set up so that I can see it, and I won't show it to other people unless you say it's okay. It's because I don't have a moderator. I just moderate the chat myself. All right. Well, it's a few more buttons to hit to actually run. Less spamming of the A button. My left hand gets to do something as well. So Eric Cartman, if you're still in the chat, tell me, what is the shiny bird trial hunting in red, blue, and yellow? Is it just something that you superimpose on the game? You just say, okay, I want to get the shiny legendaries, or is it, you're just sort of hunting any bird Pokemon and hoping for a shiny? I'm interested, but I haven't actually heard it before. As far as the bird legendaries from Gen 1, I will probably just try that when I get to that point in Pokemon Ultra Sun, which is going to be January, because I'm sort of waiting for both Christmas and Hanukkah holidays to pass, because there's a lot of people out there who are going to get this game as presents in December. And so I'm holding off. I started a live stream on Pokemon Ultra Sun, but I'm just going to wait, and do that very slowly so that people can get their games and then follow along if they want. Hida says it's just hunting of any of the legendary birds in red or blue. Are the odds the same then? 1 in 8,192, which is a lot. That's like pretty grim odds. Of course, if my luck is that good, I could just go buy a lottery ticket, maybe. I don't know, I'm not really a gambler. Lottery ticket still costs $1 or $2, depending on which lottery you play in the United States. Shinies are not a thing in Gen 1, so you have to catch the Pokemon and check the Pokemon stats. Yes, that's true. Although, important note, Pokemon Bank fixed their algorithm so they no longer switch, what was it, the attack and defense stats? There was some two stats they were switching, which made the shiny determination a little bit goofy. But towards the end of the summer, I think, they came out with an update. So the stats now work the way they were originally supposed to. And the odds should be the same. Yeah, really high odds. That's what I think. High odds. But, yep, one more thing. If you, well, great if you have a calculator. Okay, Dark Riolo, you've been playing Pokemon since Gen 4. Nice. Well, Gen 4 was really great. I just thought, I thought Gen 4 was great. But then I was, at the time, I just got busy with my life and I wasn't that thrilled with Gen 5. And so I kind of skipped Gen 5 and 6 until just before Pokemon Sun and Moon came out. And that was sort of a mistake because I didn't have enough time to catch up. But that's okay. I mean, I certainly, you know, played through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire quickly. But the original Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald was great. Oh my gosh, your Electro took you 8,962 runaways? No. No, 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 no. I'm old. I don't have a lot of time left. I don't know if I could live long enough to run away 8,962 times. Although laughing helps you stay alive longer. That's my opinion. Laugh a lot. That's my advice. Okay. Run away. Run today. Well, there's so many methods. You can run away. I sort of like tapping that lower screen thing. I guess I'll do this for a while and then I might go back to the lower screen because then I'm not doing anything to the buttons. Right now I am on a 2DS XL with a capture card. It's really pretty new. My other capture card is on a 3DS XL. And I'm thinking I'm going to send it back so they can kind of improve the port so it connects better. Let's see, Dark Riolo, you say your first game you got in 2007 when you turned the tender age of 10. And that's the perfect age, right? Aren't Pokemon trainers all supposed to be 10 years old? Although certainly some people start when they're younger than 10. Tails Kid, Electrode needs a form that transforms depending on its Pokeball. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, that's a great idea. I think you should write to Game Freak, like post it on Twitter or something. Tell Game Freak they've got to think this through for the Switch. All I want is a blue Electrode. See, this way, I've got to take the time for it to load the sentence and then gives me a chance to run away. Then it puts up another message. Yeah, I guess altogether it's faster than tapping the screen, but only a little bit faster. Your trainer is 50, and that's what he told you. Okay, all right. Pretty good. Is your trainer a grandpa? Oh, Electrode, shine for me. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Don't give up. You can see I at least caught the one Electrode so that I wouldn't be without any Electrode to breed in case I somehow get impatient. You know, you can spend your whole life trying to develop patience and then suddenly discover, hey, there's a game I can play that rewards you for being patient. Kind of. I think a blue electrode would be a great reward. I'm ready. I'm ready for a reward. I don't know. Has anyone been counting? Am I like maybe up to 20 encounters or 25 or something? Oh, I realized my computer has a clock that counts the seconds. I could just theoretically... Alright, I started that. That was 09. I just want to see, like, what's the really fastest I can do one encounter. Okay, that's all the way out to the beginning of the next encounter. Okay, 09 to 26. Oh my gosh, that's like 15 seconds per encounter? That means the fastest I could go if I wasn't talking, it would be 3 encounters a minute. Oh, so I might have done 30 or 40 encounters. That would be nice, I suppose. I mean, why not? Yeah, so most likely the most encounters using this method is 4 encounters per minute. The main thing is to not push that button too fast if it turns out to be blue, right? I know there are some PokeTubers who have said they were actually able to take apart their 3DS and change the CPU clock inside on the motherboard, and with soldering iron and all that. And while I understand putting computer pieces together, like I can take apart a laptop and a cell phone, I do not know how to do anything with a soldering iron. There's no way I could actually speed up my 3DS so that gameplay was faster. But I've heard that some PokeTubers actually do that when they're shiny hunting, that is really impressive. I mean, that's a dedication to shiny hunting, but I want my 3DS to be perfect, so I don't mess with it too much. I mean, I definitely had somebody else install the capture card. I didn't try to do that myself. Yeah, good. Be conservative, right? Don't wreck your 3DS. Although, you know, the Masuda method shiny hunting, where you're hatching gazillions of eggs, I've discovered that you don't have to use that circular motion pad and make the Tauros go round the pen faster. You don't have to do that fast. As long as it's making a spark, you can actually do that quite slowly, and save your motion controls, save your circle pad. It will still create an egg quickly, as long as Tauros is making sparks. Well, I have to say, I was hoping for a chill stream, and this is very relaxing in its own way. I think I'm still working on the idea of trying to come up with a soundtrack for shiny hunting that is copyright free. I can invent my own computer music, or put it together with GarageBand on Macintosh, but I just haven't put the time into it. There are, you know, Glitch X City puts out a fair amount of her video game remasters and remixes for free, and I might try to make a playlist from her things. And the PokeTuber that used to be called Electric Mudkip, who now has a shortened name, which I can't pronounce, also does it, and both of them do really, really wonderful remixes of video game music, especially Pokemon music. So I just need to spend the time and do that, make a nice soundtrack, so that while we're shiny hunting, we have something, you know, widen our musical tastes. Come on, Electrode, I want to see you turn blue. Well, I think blue would be a good color for Electrode because, you know, sparks can be yellow, sparks can be blue, sparks can be red, I suppose. I mean, if you look at fireworks, they seem to be like sparks. Part of them. Someone just traded you a shiny Pikachu for did you so you got a shiny Pikachu, but you didn't get what you were looking for? Were you wonder trading, Dark Riolo? Just wondering. I got a hacked shiny Pokemon yesterday. It was a Charizard, but it was hacked, and I'm not into that. To me, hacking Pokemon is a lot like accounting. You know, you're putting numbers in boxes and you're checking them off, and that's not as much fun for me. All right, good night, Hida. Hope you have a good night's sleep, even though it's a shorter night. Rest well. Thanks for joining us. Tails Kid's getting bored of hunting type Null, so you'll hunt it on one game. What should you hunt on the other game? So, are you going to hunt type Null on Ultra Sun or on Sun? Like, which game are you thinking of suggestions for shiny hunting? Which one is not going to be the type Null game? Because I think that makes a difference in terms of deciding what you might go for. If you're going to hunt type Null on Ultra Sun, then okay, all right. Well, let's see. Ultra Sun is the one that you're going to use for type Null. All I was going to say is then you could shiny hunt on regular Sun for a Pokemon that is unobtainable. You know, you could get it, the Pokemon that you can get in Pokemon Sun that are unobtainable in Ultra Sun, because that would be cool. Then you could, when you catch a shiny, you could transport it over, and everybody would be like, hey, how'd you get that? Sun is faster. Okay, so Dark Riolo, you still want a Grubbin male. I will check. I mean, I know I have at least one shiny Grubbin. I just don't recall if it's male or female. But yeah, I'm totally willing to trade it away if it's male. I can't actually check right now because I think, yeah, I get myself too confused. I think it's on my other 3DS, which is somewhere. Okey-doke. Wild Electrode. Well, at least I can say now that I've given the runaway method a good run. To mix metaphors. You know, all of the flashing on the screen sort of has a hypnotic effect on me. I guess that's supposed to be a calming method with shiny hunting, is staring at a flashing light. No, that would, it may be hypnotic, but it might not be the right kind of hypnosis. Like, what if somebody says, cluck like a chicken, or bark like a dog? So if I have a final evolution, that's fine too, just as long as it's any male. You want a male. Okay, I'm pretty sure that my shiny is a Grubbin and that it's not like a Vikavolt or something. Charjabug. Oh, wait. Did I evolve it into... No, I don't think I evolved it to a Charjabug. I think it's still a Grubbin. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know why some games, you know, people have a really hard time finding a certain type of shiny, and other games people are like, oh my gosh, well, I got that shiny as a random encounter. I got that shiny within 10 tries. It's it's strange. I mean, they say a lot of things go into it, but what I've found is when I'm doing the Masuda method for shiny hunting in Pokemon Sun or Moon, that if I do a lot of different things while, you know, I collect 5 eggs and then go to the mill tank and heal up, or I fly somewhere and rename a Pokemon, or I just do a couple of other things, it seems like, not on that shiny, but on the next shiny I hunt after that, that I get a shiny pretty quickly. So I think you don't want to just do the same thing over and over again in Pokemon Sun and Moon when you're shiny hunting, like from one type to the next. Okay, Tails Kids, so you're going to hunt Zorua. Oh, that would be so fun. And I think you'll get it. Honestly, I think you'll get it, especially if you SOS shiny hunt a Zorua. Then you can get one with really good IVs, and, you know, it'll be a really low level, right? Because you just, I think the only place in the game, I don't know if this is true, but certainly the easy place to find is at the trainer school in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. So, why not? That'll be fun. If you get it during my stream, tell us. We want to know. Yeah, Zorua is one of my really favorite Pokemon. Since I skipped Gen 5 and Gen 6, this is my first time using it, and I'm having a blast. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dark Riolu, can you trade from Sun to Ultra Sun? Yes, absolutely. I've done it between my own games, and I've also done it with people from my streams using the Festival Plaza, you know, through the internet. So yes, absolutely you can. The only thing is, if the Pokemon has abilities, if it has capabilities in Ultra Sun that you can't get in Sun, like the Dusk Lycanroc and the Riolu, I'm sorry, the Dusk Lycanroc and the Rockruff, that has own tempo, you cannot trade them back to Sun. They are only for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. They won't trade. But the vast majority of Pokemon will trade. So that's a cool thing. I'm glad they figured that out. And you can use the GTS, right? It's the same GTS system, and the GTS global trade system through Festival Plaza. Also, you know, can just figure that out for you. I use the GTS a lot for, you know, filling out my Pokedex and getting Pokemon of a different gender than the one I had. That might be something you might want to try, Dark Yellow. If you can't find anybody with a male Shiny Grubbin, you could put your female Shiny Grubbin up on the GTS and say, oh yeah, no, but there's no way to say you want a shiny. That's true, they could just take it. Oh well. Yeah. You could try chat rooms or Discord though. It has the best ability, so it's fun to use. Oh yes, Tails Kid, the Zorua. Is that the illusion? Is that what it's called? The illusion ability? That does make it really fun. The only thing is sometimes I confuse myself and I'm like, did I send out that Pokemon? What is the point? Okay. Come on, Electrode. Wouldn't it be cool if it just turned blue? I think it would be cool. So I think I'm going to keep shiny hunting this Electrode this way for another, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm just going to use the tapping on the screen method. I'll keep shiny hunting it for a while, but I need to switch it up so I don't get too bored. Good luck. Yes, thank you. Oh, and thank you for shiny luck. Thank you, people. I appreciate that. Yes, I will. Well, first I gotta let you know, Dark Riolu, if my shiny is a male or female. But yes, we will definitely arrange a trade, and that will be good. Dark Riolu, do you have Twitter? And if you do, let me know. So, some people's Twitter names are slightly different, and then I don't know who I'm talking to. So, alright, so I've got your name, thank you, because I do save my chats. So I can, so the name you're giving me right now, is that your friend code name? And do you want to give me your friend code? Or is that your in-game name? You know, I think, you know, when people say, well, you know, there isn't really a difference in stats so much between male and female, but if you're looking for a shiny male, it may be, though, that just is more fun because, you know, the males can pass the moves when you're breeding. They don't have to be shiny, obviously, but, you know, that might be a more fun thing for you if you're if you're breeding for egg moves onto something else. Be right back. That's good. Thank you. Move sets. Cool. I'm always interested in what people think are good move sets. Okay, let's see. Got a few more minutes of doing the runaway method, and then I'll go back to the reset method. Switch it up a teeny bit. So I want to poll the people in the chat. When you guys are shiny hunting for yourselves, do you use counters for your own shiny hunting, or do you just try to do it over and over again as fast as you can? It'd be interesting to see what different people's style is. Whoops. When you shiny hunt, you get bored, so you just watch YouTube videos of people trying to catch shinies. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. But I have to say, I do, you know, I like the conversation. It makes it more fun. But certainly when I'm watching other people's videos, it's hard to type in the chat while I'm also shiny hunting. If I'm watching as opposed to doing the live stream. People who type fast definitely have an advantage. Hey Tails Kid, you're back. Nice. Alright, so I think this is the last one I'm going to do with the runaway method, and just for friends I'm going to switch back to the soft reset method, or the tap the lower screen, which is easier than a true reset, a true soft reset. It's just the, oh sorry, I thought I was going to do that. Spam the A button. There we go. Oh my gosh. I did it too soon. Okay. There we go. I don't know. I don't know if this is slower or faster. You should actually look at the clock. So that was 18 seconds, and red, tap, tap. spam the A button. Spam, spam, spam. Until we get another chance. And okay, 18. So that was about 18 seconds. So maybe this is 3 seconds slower. I don't know. It might be that I'm slower. You can't play a video game for too long, because you get easily bored. Also, you don't really watch TV. Yeah. No, I understand that. Sometimes I switch between video games, but mostly I like to exercise, you know, in between playing video games, because I feel like my concentration improves if I, you know, 10 minutes every hour, if I get up, if I go for a walk, you know, lift weights a little bit. I mean, I am a granny, but I do lift light weights, light little granny weights. See, can't escape. All right, fine. Wait, what happened to my Stantler? Did I miss something? What did I do? What did I do? Hang on. I gotta check this out when it reloads. I'm gonna see if I just pressed some wrong buttons or something. Let's go ahead and, oh, I'm in an encounter already. But somehow, there's the electrode, and Chikorita has come out instead of my, Stantler. Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to look. What's going on? Oh, now, this is interesting. How did this get moved? One of two things. Either I clicked some buttons, or, and this used to happen with the old gold and silver cartridges, it puts the save file in two different places. It has like a primary, a most recent save, and the next oldest save. And I'm wondering if the combination of buttons I did caused it to load the older save file, which wouldn't surprise me actually, because it was weird in those days. A ghost, the ghost in the machine, right? The proverbial ghost in the machine. That's a good one. That's very dark. Yeah, the soft reset method, I didn't trust that much on the gold and silver cartridges, because they were not very stable, and they would, on more than one occasion, they would, without even soft reset setting, sometimes they would just load my old save file, and that annoyed me to lose, you know, gameplay. It's not a ghost, it's a demon. All right, ghosts and demons are fine, people, as long as they're not trolls. I'm fine with ghosts. I'm fine with demons. The trolls, though, not my buddies. Okay, it's not blue. Okay, it's not blue. You know, I've noticed something, though. I won't name names, but I have noticed some Poketubers that I don't think they're actually playing sometimes. You know, obviously, your hands are involved when you're shiny hunting, because you've got to hit buttons or tap screens or whatever. And if they are showing their... you know, they're doing a face reveal or whatever, and you can see them and they're talking away, and You just see the same thing over and over again on the screen. And all of a sudden you see them put their hands behind their head and stretch, and meanwhile the screen is still soft resetting. Then that makes me kind of think some PokeTubers are pre-recording their shiny hunting. You know, it might be easier to you know, host a live stream that way, but clearly if both of their hands are behind their head when they're stretching, then their hands are not on the DS at that moment. Just saying, just saying. Why is no one ever looking at you? They are looking at you. Why do you say that? Yeah. Are we talking about views? Is that what we're talking about? Alright, I just did that the old-fashioned way. Let's go back to tapping on the screen. Reset. What did I do? Did I just do that twice? Crazy. Spam the A button. That's what we do here. Okay. Not shiny. So, I will keep shiny hunting. I'll keep streaming for about another 10, maybe 15 minutes at most, and then I'll wind down for the night because I want to keep the stream under 2 hours. Turns out that YouTube allows a little more online editing. If I have to cut out, you know, things at the beginning or the end, it's a little easier to do YouTube editing if I keep the live stream under 2 hours, because once it's over 2 hours, there's fewer things that YouTube lets you do. I guess they're just trying to, you know, they're offering it as a free service, and they're trying to deal with, you know, thousands and thousands of videos being streamed and uploaded every day. So let's see, you're link trading now and you're hoping someone will trade you a shiny grubbin. Oh, good luck. Good luck. That would be nice for you. I hope you get it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be tapping the lower screen. Your phone is on 20%. Oh, plug it in if you can. You know, a cool thing sometimes is to get those portable batteries that you can put next to your phone. You can plug your phone into them to, you know, boost them, charge them when you're not near a, you know, electric plug in the wall. By the way, anybody that's interested in merchandise, special merchandise, I'm designing some Pokemon things. Well, I have a designer who has designed a few Pokemon merchandise. If you want to get them or give them as Christmas gifts, on my YouTube channel, up at the top, near my Twitter link on my main page, there's also a link for my merchandise site. So, right now I have a couple of sweatshirts and jackets that have with a shiny stone design up near where a pocket would be. And I have a shiny stone design, very colorful, on a coffee cup. I have more things to design, but have to come up with the ideas first. Okay, you have to go to sleep soon and you have school tomorrow. Good. Well, good luck with everything. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for subscribing and clicking the thumbs up button. Tell other people if you want to about my channel, and you'll get notifications of when I live stream and also when I upload videos. So it's always nice to have people to chat with while I'm doing shiny hunting. So I like to live stream. It's fun. If you look on my channel on the playlist page, you can see that I have 3 different series going at the moment. I have this one for Pokemon Gold and Silver, and I have something called my Disobedience Run, which I'm using on regular Pokemon Moon with things like Marshadow and Magearna that I got from distribution events, and I have started Pokemon Ultra Sun, but as I say, it's going to be a little bit farther into December, later December, when I do much more on my Ultra Sun game on the live stream, because some people are getting them as presents, and I figure they will just be starting and they may like looking at a live stream that is early in the game, avoiding spoilers and so forth. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Good night, Dark Riolu. Thanks for joining us. It's fun having you. Good luck with your getting a male shiny grubbin. Hope you have a good week coming up. What will it be? Will it be shiny? Not yet. All right. Well, just a couple. Let's say we'll do 10 more encounters, and then I will close down my live stream for tonight. Keep it under 2 hours. So we'll just count these. This next one will be encounter number 10, and we'll count down to 1. That would be kind of fun if it turns blue. Okay, number 10 is red. Let's go. Tails Kid. Oh. I know you're saying okay, but oh is good. Oh. All right. So we have, this is encounter number 9. What color will you be? Will you be shiny? Red. Okay. Number 9 is not shiny. Let's call up number 8. 8 sounds like a lucky number, right? Will it be number 8? Okay, encounter number 8 is not shiny. Keep going. Yes, please be blue. That's what I think. How about 7? There's 7 days in a week. 7 would be a good number for Electrode to be blue. Okay, number 7. Show us your true colors. Red. Okay. Number 6. Let's see. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So what happens when the song gets to 6? 6 swans a swimming, maybe? Will our 6th Electrode be blue? Okay, 6 is not shiny. The next one is 5. 5 golden rings. Will number 5 be shiny? Please be shiny. It would surprise me so much. I like being surprised. Nope. Number 5 is not shiny. So now 4. The first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree, 2 hummingbirds, 3 turtle doves, 4 something, 4 maids a milking. I don't know. Just paint it blue. Nobody will know. Or just make it really cold and maybe it'll turn blue. I mean that in a good way. This is a family-friendly live stream. I just mean that in a good way. Electrode. Why you be so red? Oh, number 4. Number 4 is red. Okay. The next one is number 3. This is your chance. Whoops. Gotta let that continue. Spam the A button. Okay. Number 3. What's your true color? True color is red. Headed for number 2. Getting close to the last chance of the evening. Tell your blue friends to come to our little electrode party here in the basement of Team Rocket Hideout. Okay, number 3 is not shiny. Getting down to the wire. If it's not true blue, will it be too blue? Time to look. What color? What color will you be? Come on, come on. It's red. Imagine that. All right. This is our last shiny of the night. Oh, one more after this? Okay. So this is our last shiny, and then we'll just do one more for good luck, because here we go. Yeah, number 1 was not shiny, so we now have to cast a shiny spell and call in our shiny luck for the evening. Sunday night live stream shiny luck. Da, 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 da. Drum roll. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Ah, no, no, no. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Okay, I'm not going to catch it. I'm just going to let my game sort of, this is it. We're just going to go up. We're going to look at the crowd. We're going to get out the paint. And we're going to put up, let's see, I'd like to have sort of an outro. There's that one, or there's this one. Hang on, hang on. I'm going to put up the, where is it? Wait, I don't want starting soon. It's not starting soon. We need thanks for watching, right? Anyway, thank you everyone for watching tonight, and I don't know, I love to play with my my OBS here and see if I can get, I'm certainly not doing this very fast, that's for sure. Thanks for watching. There's my little thanks for watching card. I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm gonna make it real big. Okay, I appreciate all you guys in the stream. Good night, goodbye. Have a nice night. Have a great week coming up. And keep your eyes out for my next live stream. Thanks. Alola.